What if I informed you that the resolutions to virtually every challenge a person encounters can be found in age-old lessons dating back over 2 millennia? Welcome back to our discussion, where we are not merely delving into philosophy, but rather unlocking transformative secrets embedded in the wisdom of the past. In today's exploration, we are revealing 8 enduring lessons from Stoicism, timeless truths that many individuals often comprehend far too late in life. These teachings transcend mere philosophical concepts. They are practical tools for confronting life's most formidable trials, ranging from mastering emotions to navigating change, and from understanding the true nature of success to finding inner peace. Stay with us throughout this journey, as each lesson carries equal weight, and the concluding one may be the most unexpected and transformative of all. It's a lesson often underestimated, a paradigm shift that could revolutionize your perception of everything. So, whether you are seeking answers, growth, or a novel perspective on life, you've found the right place. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Don't miss this enlightening journey. Let's commence with the first lesson. Lesson 1. Acceptance of what you cannot control. Let's transport ourselves momentarily to the bustling streets of ancient Rome, where Stoicism thrived. Think of Stoics like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, who comprehended the futility of fretting over life's uncontrollable. They advocated that, while we can't command the weather, stop the clock, or control others' actions, we can master our reactions, thoughts, and decisions. Fast forward to our hyper-connected world. This lesson remains as potent as ever. Inundated with information and incessant demands, understanding what we can and cannot control is not merely wisdom, it's a survival skill. This ancient wisdom applies seamlessly to our modern lives. It initiates with a simple yet profound shift in perspective. When confronted with a challenging situation, ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, picture placing it in a balloon and letting it drift away into the sky. This mental practice isn't about capitulation. It's about investing your energy wisely. It's about choosing to nurture the plants in your garden rather than attempting to halt the rain. For instance, I recall being caught in traffic, anxious and frustrated about an important meeting. Realizing I couldn't control the traffic, I focused on controlling my reaction. Taking a deep breath, I turned on soothing music and used the time to mentally prepare for the meeting. The result? I arrived calm and centered, turning a potentially stressful ordeal into a moment of peace. Lesson 2. The power of perspective. Stoicism teaches us that it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but our interpretation of these events. Consider 2 individuals caught in a downpour. One curses the rain, while the other relishes the soothing sound of raindrops. This highlights the Stoic emphasis on the power to choose our perspective. In our world filled with unforeseen challenges and rapid changes, the ability to shift our perspective is not just valuable, it's crucial for maintaining mental peace and resilience. Harnessing this power starts with a conscious pause. When faced with a challenge, take a step back and ask yourself, is there another way to look at this? Like a photographer seeking the best angle for a shot, we can search for a more empowering viewpoint. For instance, viewing a job loss not as a failure, but as an opportunity to pursue a passion or learn new skills. This shift in perspective transforms obstacles into stepping stones. Lesson 3. Living in the present. Stoicism urges us to anchor ourselves in the present. As the here and now is where life unfolds, joy is felt, and peace is found. This is a lesson many grasp only when reflecting on how much of life they've missed by not being truly present. Ancient Stoics like Marcus Aurelius understood the fleeting nature of time, emphasizing that dwelling on the past or obsessing over the future is akin to trying to grasp water. It's futile and leaves you empty-handed. Practicing this in our daily lives involves mindfulness, the practice of being fully engaged with whatever we're doing at the moment, free from distraction or judgment. It could be as simple as savoring your morning coffee, fully immersing yourself in a conversation, or feeling the sun on your skin. By being present, we gift ourselves the experience of life unfolding in its full richness and beauty. Lesson 4. Self-discipline and integrity. In a world teeming with temptations and shortcuts, Stoicism calls us to a higher standard, to be masters of ourselves. This mastery is not about restriction, but liberation. It's about exercising self-control and aligning our actions with our deepest values. Stoics recognize that enduring happiness isn't found in external accolades or possessions, but in cultivating inner virtues. In the context of today, this lesson resonates strongly in an age where distractions are a click away and ethical gray areas abound. The need for self-discipline and integrity is paramount. Weaving these virtues into our daily lives starts with small, consistent actions. Waking up early for a morning run, choosing a nutritious meal over a tempting, unhealthy one, and making decisions that align with our values even when they're not the easiest or most popular choices. These moments of discipline and integrity accumulate, building a life of strength, character, and fulfillment. Lesson 5. Embracing change. While many view change with apprehension or resistance, Stoicism invites us to see it through a lens of growth and opportunity. Stoics understood that change is not just inevitable, but also the fertile ground from which new opportunities sprout. Embracing change means viewing each shift in our lives, whether minor or monumental, as an opportunity for self-discovery and development. In practical terms, embracing change involves seeing it as an opportunity. For example, a job loss can be viewed not as a setback, but as a chance to pursue a career one is truly passionate about. By embracing change, we align ourselves with life's natural rhythm, making us resilient and adaptable. Lesson 6. The futility of material pursuits. In a world that often equates success with material wealth and status, Stoicism offers a refreshing counter-narrative. It teaches us that true, lasting happiness doesn't stem from accumulating possessions or accolades, but from cultivating inner richness. This lesson is often learned late in life, after years spent in the relentless chase of material gains, only to find oneself standing amidst abundance, yet feeling an unshakable sense of emptiness. Stoic philosophers, from Seneca to Epictetus, understood the fleeting nature of material wealth. They observed how fortunes could be made and lost, and how even the most luxurious possessions could not shield one from life's inherent unpredictability and challenges. In our current era, bombarded by advertisements and societal pressures to have more and be more, this Stoic principle of finding contentment in simplicity and self-sufficiency is more relevant than ever. Applying this lesson in our daily lives starts with a shift in focus, from external acquisition to internal development. It involves finding joy in simple pleasures, cherishing experiences over possessions, and measuring success not by what we own, but by the quality of our character and relationships. It's recognizing that while material possessions can provide temporary pleasure, lasting fulfillment comes from a sense of inner peace, purpose, and connection with others. Lesson 7. Managing emotions. Contrary to popular belief, Stoicism doesn't advocate for the expression of emotions, but teaches us the art of understanding and navigating them effectively. It's a vital lesson that many realize too late in life. Mastering our emotions is not about denying them, but acknowledging, understanding, and guiding them in constructive ways. Stoics, with their profound understanding of human nature, recognized that emotions are an integral part of our existence. However, they also saw the turmoil unmanaged emotions can cause. Philosophers like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius advised not to be swayed by the tempest of feelings, but to stand firm, understanding their nature and impact. In today's fast-paced and often stressful world, this Stoic approach to emotions is not just wise but necessary. It teaches us to respond to life's ups and downs with equanimity and clarity. Practicing this in our daily lives begins with self-awareness, recognizing our emotions, naming them, and understanding their triggers. This awareness is the first step toward managing them. Instead of reacting impulsively, we pause and consider a response that aligns with our values and goals. Techniques like deep breathing, journaling, or engaging in open conversations can be powerful tools in processing and understanding our emotions. Lesson 8. The importance of personal responsibility. Stoicism teaches us that, while we may not control every aspect of our lives, we are unequivocally responsible for our actions and their consequences. This lesson, often learned later in life, highlights a truth many wish they had grasped earlier, that owning our choices is the cornerstone of a life lived with authenticity and accountability. In practical terms, embracing personal responsibility means acknowledging our role in our successes and failures. It's about facing the consequences of our actions with courage and learning from them. Whether in our careers, relationships, or personal goals, taking responsibility empowers us to affect change and grow. It's the acknowledgement that the key to our future lies in our own hands. Lesson 9. Value of wisdom and knowledge. The great Stoic philosophers, from Marcus Aurelius to Seneca, were voracious learners and astute observers of life. They saw wisdom as the highest virtue, a beacon that guides us through life's tumultuous seas. In our current era, where information is abundant yet true wisdom is scarce, the Stoic emphasis on discerning knowledge and reflective learning is more pertinent than ever. Incorporating this lesson into our lives means fostering a mindset of curiosity and an appetite for learning. It's about embracing the joy of discovering new ideas, reflecting on our experiences, and seeking deeper understanding. Whether through books, nature, art, or conversations, every moment holds the potential for learning. Wisdom is not just about intellectual pursuits. It's about applying what we learn to become better human beings. Lesson 10. The strength in forgiveness. Stoicism teaches us that holding on to grudges and resentment is akin to carrying a heavy burden. It hinders our journey toward tranquility and happiness. Many realize too late in life that forgiveness is not an act of weakness, but a profound display of strength and a pathway to inner peace. The Stoics understood the corrosive effect of anger and resentment on the soul. Philosophers like Epictetus emphasized the importance of letting go of bitterness, not for the sake of others, but for our own well-being. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." In today's world, where grudges can be long held and forgiveness is often seen as surrender, the Stoic wisdom of forgiveness stands as a beacon of enlightened self-interest and emotional maturity. Embracing forgiveness in our daily lives means recognizing that every person, including ourselves, is fallible and capable of making mistakes. It's about understanding that forgiveness frees us from the chains of bitterness and allows us to move forward with our lives. Whether forgiving a friend who wronged us, a colleague who made a mistake, or even ourselves for our own errors, each act of forgiveness strengthens our character and deepens our capacity for compassion and understanding. In conclusion, Stoicism offers timeless wisdom that can guide us through life's challenges. These 10 lessons can lead to a more fulfilling, balanced life. If you resonate with Stoic principles or have your own valuable insights, feel free to share them in the comments below. If you found this discussion insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, keep growing and stay stoic.